Alright, welcome back to the channel. I am DeMarius Jackson, and in today's video we're going to be going over the 4 best apps for musicians. Now, all of these apps I do believe are available on iOS and Android, so regardless of what platform you use, I'm sure you'll be able to find it. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 1 is going to be Functional Ear Trainer. I believe it's by a gentleman named Alan Ben Bassett. Hopefully I'm saying his name correctly. One of the most important aspects of being a musician, I believe, is your ear, and this app helps you to train it. You can go through many different intervals on the app. I think this one is free if I remember correctly. The number one reason I love this app, because it goes through things kind of incrementally. It doesn't bombard you with a wide spectrum of intervals at first. So what it does is it will play a cadence, so it can be a 4-5-1, or I believe you can program it to be a 2-5-1, and then it will play a note, and in the beginning that note will be anything from a unison to a perfect fourth, and you're going to identify which interval or note that is within that interval, and then from there it can go on from perfect fifth on up to an octave, and then you're doing all the things in between, so you can get the minor seconds, minor thirds, etc., and then the top half, and then it combines everything. All right, the number 2 app that I have on the list is iReal Pro. Now, this app is perfect if you're a jazz musician or if you're trying to learn the jazz idiom. What it does is you can go through and you can either program in your own chord changes that you're able to play over, or you can actually go through the forums on the app and download essentially the real book for free. You can click on jazz, I believe it's $13.50, and that will automatically import a lot, 1,350 real book tunes into the app for you to play along with. You also have the option of transposing and doing all kinds of different other things within the app, slowing down the tempo, speeding up, a lot of different options. If actual band is not available, which is the preferred method, honestly, that's not an option for a lot of musicians, so this is a perfect opportunity for you to take advantage of. I think of it as a band in the box. Number 3 app that I've been using, I would say almost since 2010, is the amazing Slowdowner. Now, it might have a pretty simple name, but it does exactly what it says. I know a lot of musicians that I presented this app with have compared it with other apps. I believe one is called Transcribe. They pretty much all do the same thing. I've been using this one for almost a decade now. I have the one for my computer, my laptop computer, but this app on the phone works just the same. So basically you can import songs into the app, you can slow it down, you can change the pitch of the song all the way from whole tones to semitones. This app makes it a lot easier for me to segment songs, so I can set a start point and an end point and easily loop things within that start and end point, and not have to kind of scroll with my finger across the actual scroll bar trying to find where I left off. It makes things easier that way if you're one of the guys like me or gals that likes to do things in real time. And of course, if things get really desperate, I'm not gonna lie, on my Chris Potter video, which I'll leave a link to somewhere on here, he's playing some pretty quick things, so yeah, I might have honestly slowed things down. Hey, what can you do? Alright, so yeah, like I said, anyway, that's the amazing Slowdowner. They have this one available on Android and iOS, and also for desktop if you're interested. And the number 4 app that I have on my top 4 list is a tuner. This one is iStrobosoft. Now, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I've just had this app for a while. There may be other better tuners out here, but I like the visual aspect of it. So if I actually try to play a note, I can see all these lines like a strobe tuner from back in the day, moving up and down and try to center everything on there. You have the option of changing this from MIDI to synths to all kinds of different options. I keep it pretty straight, line down the middle, and either I'm in tune or I'm out of tune, and I try to get things as steady as possible. But yeah, so those are the top 4 apps, at least in my opinion. Now you're probably wondering, well, what about a Metronome app? I'm sure there's all kinds of great Metronome apps out there. Call me old school. I just honestly like having the actual thing. I use a Dr. Beat. I can turn the dial, put it on, and just go on from there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Hey, if you know any other apps that I'm missing, because I do not know them all, please leave a link down below so I, as well as everybody that sees this video, can check it out. Hope you enjoy. Until next time, I'm out.